Hello guys, my name's Ben and I'm one of the pastors of Chesington Evangelical Church, and my job is Pastor of Outreach. I just wanted to do this video blog, especially as we're coming up to Easter. Easter is a fantastic opportunity. It's not just about chocolate eggs, as we know, it's about the story of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So we have this great opportunity to celebrate the greatest event in history, the fact that Jesus died and rose again to save us. So let me take just a few minutes to take you through some of the things that we're going to be doing as a church this Easter, and to talk about some of the opportunities that you have to engage with people over the Easter period. The first thing is the Easter experience. As you know, last year we ran the Easter experience primarily for primary schools in Chesington, and we had a number of children come from local schools to experience the story of Easter. We're having more schools this year, we have more actors involved, more people working alongside it. It's a much bigger thing, and your prayers would be greatly appreciated in the organisation and that we make the gospel clear. But that's not all we're doing for the Easter experience. On the Wednesday night, Wednesday the 16th of March, we're going to be opening up the Easter experience to a different audience. We really believe the content of the Easter experience can be slightly changed in a way that will engage with grown-up audience. So we're opening it up for 3 performances, and this year we're only going to do 3, and it's a way of testing to see if this will work, and if it goes well we'll do it again next year. Of those 3 performances we have 20 spaces, so that's 60 in total. And this is an opportunity to invite your non-Christian friends, especially if they're into theatre. We're going to have some great acting. They'll be using all their senses. They'll be using taste and smell and touch. And they'll be right up close with the characters of the Bible story. And then there'll be an opportunity afterwards to discuss what they've seen. And the final part of the Easter experience this year is the all-age family service. We did this last year and it was one of the biggest events we ran. We had so many families come along to join us, and we're going to do it again this year with the same kind of way. So another interactive family service that's open to everyone. Another great opportunity we have this year comes to us by way of Hollywood, of all places. You may have heard already, there seems to be a really good film that's been made on the story of Easter. It's called Risen, and it follows the story of the Roman centurion who killed Jesus and was ordered to search for the body after the claims of the resurrection were made. It's starring Joseph Fiennes, and all the reviews I've seen about it so far make it look really good. And that's not just from Christian reviews. I've heard non-Christian reviewers review it positively as well, which for me is a great thing. So it's released on March the 18th. Keep an eye out to see when it's being released in your local cinema. Invite your friends and neighbours to go see it with you. And why not, on the way home, ask them what they think really happened to the body of Jesus. And finally, another great thing you can do is to invite people to our Easter Day baptismal service. It's the main celebration of our Christian year, and often we can overlook it as an opportunity to invite people. Whoever comes along is guaranteed to hear the gospel, hear testimonies of people that have given their lives to the Lord, and have an opportunity to respond themselves. But I also have literature that you can use. The first one is a tract written by Roger Carswell about the film Risen. The tract itself is called Risen. It's a good little thing to carry around with you, especially if you go and see the film, or if you know somebody who has, and give it to them, and it challenges them with the facts of the resurrection. The second book is called Alive. It goes into much more detail about the death and resurrection of Jesus, specifically looking at the evidence for the resurrection. It's written by a man who was a homicide detective in the States, who also wrote a book called Cold Case Christianity, where he examines the real evidence of the Christian faith using the same principles that would be applied to a homicide investigation. The last thing we have is really simple, but I really love it. It's a little booklet, which is just the gospel accounts of the story of Easter. It's a great little thing to give to someone. Whatever you do this Easter, please be in prayer for all these things, but also be thinking about how you could be involved and who you can invite. I've asked you in the past to pray for 3, ask 3, invite 1. Could you be praying about who you could be inviting, at least one person, to one of these events over Easter? It's great that we can put these kind of events on for people, but they don't work unless we step out past the pain barrier and actually invite people to come along.